Good morning. It is Monday morning. It is real cold, but the car is nice and toasty, and this jacket is amazing. I am not cleaning at the barn today, as far as I know. I sent out a message. If she needs me, I will be there. Caroline had a sleepover, like, out of our house, so I'm gonna go pick her up today, but they were like, don't rush, come around lunchtime. So I'm by myself. What am I supposed to do with myself? Okay, I have obviously made it home. It is 8:47 and I could go sit in the quiet and read a book or play a video game or take a nap. I think instead we're gonna stay true to me and we're gonna do as much as we possibly can, because why not be productive? And then when Caroline does come home, we'll have a few hours that I won't be like, ooh, I just noticed there's dust on something. The house will be clean and we can just like hang out, and she can probably take a nap, because let's be honest, she probably didn't sleep last night. So first things first, I feel like I always start in the living room because this is like where we live the most. And I still have my shoes on because Guinea Pig's cage needs cleaned, and I dump his stuff outside instead of putting it in a plastic bag and then putting it in the landfill. We reuse towels right now because I want to get him the really good guinea pig bedding, but it is real expensive. So I take a towel, there's 3 that are in rotation, it gets changed every couple days. I dump it in my compost pile, and then I put a fresh towel in, and I just made sure his towels were fresh and clean last night. So I'm gonna give him a bath, and then we're gonna put him in his transport box while I empty his old cage. And then that'll make me feel better about sitting on the couch too, because, let's see. So like, see how his cage is like lined up with the couch? When it starts to smell, it's very faint at first, but like when I'm sitting on the couch, if I can smell it at all, it drives me nuts. And so like if it drives me nuts, how do you think he feels living in it? So yeah, it's kind of a nice place for it. I'm gonna do his cage first. This is the box that we got him in, so I've kept it. And then when somebody's not available to like watch him and hold him while I'm doing his cage, then he goes in that box so that the cats don't eat him. It's good for everybody. Oh, Piggle, it's raining hay on you. Oh no, Piggle. Oh no. Come here. Come here, Piggle. Say hi to the people. Hi, Piggle. Oh, he's so cute. There's a handsome boy. Okay, you go in there. Did I just, yeah, I did. I'm like full-blown mooning you guys, sorry. Okay, he is secure. I love this cage. It's super easy. I do wish that he had like a bigger play area. And there are KV cages that I've looked at that I really like. But when I priced out the whole system I wanted for him, it was like $300. So cool. This is not optimal. In a perfect world, I would have these really nice little like changing pads. They almost look like puppy pads, and they go like in a sleeve in a cloth. But we're just not there right now. So this is my setup for his bath time. He gets a treat. The soap is moved up, not because I use it on him, but because it holds my phone. There's a dedicated towel to dry him off, and this is Vetricin, And then his bowl, we have some Epsom salt and his dedicated bowl. So obviously we love our pig. He has like a tumor, like a bump on his belly, and he scratched it and it's open. So what I've been advised to do is to give him these Epsom salt baths and then spray it with that Betricin, and it's like an antibiotic. So I can spray it on him and it'll help heal him. I am seeing some improvement, which I can't wait for him to be healed. Not just because I want him to feel better. It doesn't actually seem to be bothering him like at all. But it's just kind of gross. You know, he's got like an open wound. So yeah, it'll be piggy bath time, and you're probably not gonna see much of that. I'm gonna go put my phone down so I can safely carry him. Because I use that time, he and I watch a YouTube video. And that's why the soap is there for my phone to sit on. Show him how you sit pretty in the bathtub. Oh, there's a good piggle. That's so good. You ready? Are you not in the mood for a snack? You don't have, no, you do. Okay. Are you distracted because you see yourself? So guinea pigs are typically social creatures. Usually if you have one, you need to have like 2 or 3, but we rescued him. He's a senior and he is not social. He likes us, but he didn't like other pigs. So we actually cannot have another pig. If we did get one, we would just have to have another cage, and we don't have room for another cage. So Mr. Piggle it is. What? You're not getting out of the bath. Oh, you want the green leafy side? Okay. So piggy bath time is done, and I started watching All Ears Challenge Accepted because Emma is gone. She's not gone, like she's fine, but she's in Tennessee, and I love Emma. All Ears, the whole cast is fantastic, but Emma, she's like my heart. I love her. And so this one, if you're not familiar with All Ears, they are Disney vloggers, Disney tip givers, Disney hacks, Disney everything, and they're fantastic. So between them, there's too many. I'm a Disney person, so I started watching this one because I want to say it's new today. And I'm gonna keep this on the TV now so that I can move around the living room, and so it'll just be on in the background because we're going to Disney World. We're supposed to go in October, and I say supposed to, but I'm gonna change that. We are going in October. We went in September, and I was like, oh, we're January people, but we have some friends that want to go, and we would love to go with friends again. And they really want to see everything done up for Halloween. So I said, we're doing it again. I don't know how we're paying for this, so if you guys, want to send me some money so I can go to Disney World. But I've got it on the vision board. I'm saving for it. So let's go full-blown Disney in like 9 months. Okay, for a second, I thought that I was actually gonna leave and go to the horse barn, but I'm not. I have like this bleeding heart where like, if you need help, I'm gonna go and help. So I was like, are you sure you're okay? And she was like, yes, we're good today. I'm like, okay. So now I can breathe and not feel bad. I really need to get picture frames for these. We got these at the Festival of the Arts, 2019, because we stayed at Port Orleans Riverside. And then I have one for Boardwalk too, from last January. And then these are from Caroline 2019 and 2024, and I love them. I thought this would be cute like with them, and what I should do is like space them out better, but if you can tell, these are not like professionally put up, so maybe I should get some like gold frames for these. I don't know. And then like this one needs a frame too, but for now, at least it's up. We are sufficiently dusted, and now it is time to use my vacuum that I love so much. I actually saw that people were reviewing this and that they didn't like it. And I was like, oh, like, am I crazy? Am I wrong? Because like, I love it. But then I was like, why am I questioning myself off of somebody else's review? Like, people are allowed to like different things, but I stinking love this. Like, I love it. This is a hill I will die on. Okay, that is a lot. Ooh, I don't want to open that right there because it's falling out, and I just vacuumed right there. So that would not make a lot of sense. Come over here to the garbage. Oh, it's this one, I think. Yup. Look at how nice that is. Like, and these, if you just pull this stuff off, we'll just, you can see more come out. And so like, depending on how much time I have and how invested I am in the moment, these suckers are reusable for like a long time. I like it. All right, well, it's 9:40, so is my freezer? No, it's not. It looked like it was open. I still have like 2 hours. I mean, I only did the living room, but I will admit, I'm kind of like, maybe I should sit down. I don't know. I'm gonna push through a little bit more. Also, this is a bag of bags, and it's not my only bag of bags. I have bags under the kitchen sink, and I have bags downstairs next to the utility sink. And then I have these bags. So our grocery store, and I think most grocery stores, have plastic bag like returns where you just go in and put your plastic bags in there, and then I guess they recycle them. Because these are really, really horrendous for our landfills. Like, I think they take like 1,000 years to break down or something. It's insane. So if you can't get away from the plastic bags, like, the least you could do is drop them. It's free to drop them in those returns. And I do. So we do reuse some too, like when I clean the litter boxes and stuff. And I do feel bad that those go into the landfill, but also like, you can't be perfect, right? Anyway, so these I'm gonna put by my purse because when I leave to go get Caroline, I'm gonna stop and drop these off. Well, due to the cold snap, I now will not have cheer practice tomorrow, which sucks because the girls are progressing really, really well. We've got competitions coming up and I need to get in there and practice with them and continue this motion that we have, but I can't. So now I am looking to see when the gym will be available to see if I can add a practice somewhere or if we just have to be short a practice this week, which sucks, but now it's already taken 10 minutes of my time and it's not figured out yet. So I'm seated. I sat down to send emails to the school to figure out my cheer practice, and well, you can't see. I got sucked into this episode of Amazing Race All Ears, which, like, I've never watched Amazing Race, so I don't understand what they're doing, which is why I've never watched their videos on this, because I'm like, I don't know anything about Amazing Race. But it's interesting. And now I'm real tired. Well, I guess lucky me, the episode just ended. I literally was like, oh, I'm not getting anything done. And they were like, don't miss the exciting finale. I'm not gonna miss it. I'll watch it later. But like right now, I got stuff to do. So I was gonna clean in here next, but there were some things that needed to go downstairs and I took care of them. And so now really the only big thing in here are the dishes, and I just started walking. So when I took the stuff downstairs, I was like, I'll do laundry, which is smart, right? Because you're downstairs, so you may as well. But I don't want to run the washer and have it filling up while I'm trying to do the dishes. I don't know how that would affect like our water pressure, so I think I'll move on to my bedroom. So this is my jean jacket and I love it. And my mom has been putting patches on it for me. Here's some on the back. Is that it? Oh, and then that one. And I have a few more to add to it, but I also found some buttons. Like these I won at a 4-H meeting, and then some of these Caroline had gotten at our Disney trip. And then this one is when I met Adam Hatton, and it's his signature morning, which is like my favorite thing. So I didn't want to put them on like a lanyard and then them accidentally get traded, because these are ones that I really like. So why not put them on my jacket? I do have, let me grab my other patches, and I am spoiled and my mom still does things for me. So I have Jeremy from Bluey, Join the Resistance, Bingo, because Bingo's my favorite. And then my mom had actually gotten this patch for Caroline. Caroline saw how much I liked it, and then one year she re-gifted it to me. So this is gonna go on my jacket too. Which I think this one actually is like a heat transfer. Some of them I think need to be, no, all of these have like the smooth backing. So I don't own an iron. So I can't put Bingo on my jacket because I need an iron. But my mommy will help me. Okay, that was painless. We'll see how I like it when I actually start wearing the jacket again this spring. All right, I organized my little jewelry table and dusted it real good. So I think I'm good in, well, on that section. But I keep running to blow my nose, and then I just had this thought, why am I not just using my Navage? Because instead of having to run in here and blow my nose every 10 minutes, less than that, I can just use my Navage and it'll suck everything out. So I'm gonna do that real quick. All right, water is in, salt is in, nose is in. Well, because my sinuses were not like packed, it literally took like a minute to transfer the water through. And you can kind of see like there's like a cloudy area up here. That is whatever was in my nose or in my sinuses, like aggravating it and making me want to go blow it 100 times. So that's out, and we'll see. Usually I have pretty good results with this thing. I might do it again tonight, but like I should be pretty good now. I have the child. She didn't really want to leave, but Dairy Queen is persuasive. Well, I wish I had a good update for you guys, but I got the kid, we're home, we're both being lazy, and my sinuses have totally died. Look at how red my little nose is. I can't stop blowing it. It's just like, oh, she called me Rudolph. It's not gonna fit. Reunited and it feels so good.